Grand Rising is your favorite gotcha girl or least favorite gotcha girl, depending upon which side of karma you fall. Here with today's tarot and oracle card reading for Friday, June 27th, 2025. I didn't do one yesterday because, quite frankly, I just wasn't feeling it. I'm still not really feeling it. It's partly the spell work that these karmics are sending to put the idea in my head that I'm not helping anyone or anything, and that my work is useless, and blah blah blah, yada yada yada, same old fucking story, right? And partly because I'm not seeing the results that I fucking want to see. Like, I see people viewing my shit, but nobody's liking it, not even a comment. Even a bad comment would be bad. It would push up the algorithm, right? But y'all can't even do that for me. It's like I'm just tired. I'm tired. I've had it with humanity. You guys, you guys got me pulling my hair out. And ready to see you go the way of the dinosaurs. That's all. Just know. Just know. I'm fucking had it. All of humanity is skating on thin ice right now, buddies. You're all on thin ice with this Earth Angel. But let's just get into it. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Main energy, y'all, is the Tower. Main energy is the Tower. We're still in this energy of shift and change, and for some of us it's going to be a tower where, yeah, at first it feels like everything's gone wrong, but guess what? We tore it all down so that we could rebuild stronger. And for some of y'all, it's just, you're just going to be lost in an apocalyptic, rubble-filled landscape prison that you put yourself in, depending on which side of karma you fall. What have you earned yourself? So that's the energy we in. Supported by the High Priestess, another major arcana right behind it. So again, we know what we know. We know what we know. I don't know how many times I gotta come up here and say, fam, if you was wondering, if Keisha's still angry with you, yes, I'm upset with all of you. Everybody who worked against me, I'm upset with all of you. I'm disgusted with all of you. I want to see all of you exactly where you wanted to see me. And I know y'all ain't coming out of it. Y'all will not defeat homelessness. You're not gonna beat that isolation spell. You're not. Y'all don't know how to be alone. Y'all too codependent. I know. I'm the High Priestess. I fucking know. You're all too evil. You're all too evil to move on. Stuck in your bitterness. Stuck in your resentment. Stuck with bad memories. Because that's what it's supported by. That's what it's supported by. And the book says that crows never forget a friend or a foe. Neither does Keisha. Neither does Keisha. Especially once I know. Once the High Priestess knows, she's not going to forget, okay? It says, memory asks you to examine areas where you may be letting a past hurt or situation impact how you engage with someone or someone's or society today. Are you cautious or holding a grudge? And if I'm honest with myself, yes I am. Yes, the fuck I am. And I have every right to. Yes, the fuck I am. And I know I gotta let it go, but again, forgiveness for me is just forgetting that you bitches ever existed. That's what it is for me. That's as far as it's going. If you think you back in my life, think again, please. Please think again. Use that last good brain cell that you got, that you ain't smoked away with the crack pipe yet, and use that last brain cell and know that Keisha ain't, my memory is very good. I will remember everything you have done and everything you have not done. Spirit says you You would do well, collective, to remember as well. But also, it says, do you expect others to behave in a certain way because of the past behavior? Well, yeah, you kind of do. You kind of do. Next, we got the Ace of Wands. So it looks like something's going to be birthed. It doesn't have to be an actual baby. It can be just an idea. If you're like me, celibate as a nun in a monastery. Ain't no real babies about to be born. And it says, that's clarified by exposed. It says, alone and unprotected, the fledgling is vulnerable to attack. Exposed may indicate you're being thrust into the spotlight and potentially not in a good way depending on the circumstances. It's asking you to ask yourself, are you comfortable putting yourself out there? Does facing criticism cause you to freeze up? What opportunities have you possibly missed because of a fear of being seen? Blah, 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 blah. I'm doing the best I can. Put this in perspective for myself. I'm doing the best I can with what I have. Which right now ain't shit. Thanks, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for this little bit of phone and this Wi-Fi that works half the time so that I can get on here and put up readings for people who don't give two fucks. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. It says something or someone may expose their flaws or weaknesses. This may prove to be beneficial in the future. I hope so. I hope so. Because I need some good news. What's next? We got the Three of Cups. So I'm supposed to be, I'm the high priestess and I know what I know and I've put everybody in the place that they belong and I've done what I've had to do, y'all. And where's my celebration? That's what I get? A toilet? That's my celebration, y'all. Spirit. Y'all think you're funny. Y'all think you're real funny. Well, you're not. I'm not laughing. We're on a real celebration. Sitting in my goddamn bathroom at 3:30 a.m. doing a reading for people who don't give a fuck. Doing the reading for most people who are going to check in just to make sure I'm failing. That doesn't seem fair. It doesn't seem fair at all. So anyway, Spirit says that there's some celebrations are coming, but where the fuck are they? Where are the people who think like me, Lord? Creator. Great Mother. Where are they? Where the fuck are they? Because I'm tired of waiting. 40 goddamn years I waited. 40 years. But the Three of Cups is clarified by scavenge. It says scavenge suggests you may be settling for less because it is easy. I'm not settling for less. I'm doing what the fuck I can with what I have. Like I said, I don't have the fundage to get out and have fun, to start a new hobby like I want to start. I want to do archery. I want to do pole dancing. I want to get out. I want to meet new people. I want to meet the doers and the builders. No, you got me stuck in here with the have fucking nots. With the lead poison, drug addicted alcoholics. That's where I am. While in between jobs or relationships, you might find the scavenge card will appear more frequently as you jump around from one opportunity to another. Use this time to gather info and determine what you like, what you don't like, what you can and won't settle for. This card may also appear if you've been simply taking what you can get instead of directing your attention toward the steps that would lead to something more substantial. So I guess I'm just tired. My soul is tired of accepting all this bullshit that I don't fucking deserve. How is that? Put it into perspective for your situation. Not doing all the work for y'all. Not. I'm tired of doing work for other motherfuckers. I'm tired. Keisha's had it. Help me help you. Then we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is a deceptive person. Falsehood, they're a liar, basically. They're a scammer. They're telling you shit that is just don't make sense. And then it says observation. There may be something of value that will only reveal itself if given the time. This card may also indicate you would be better served by being a spectator and staying out of a situation. You will learn more from listening than from talking. So I get on here to try to help y'all with my own story. Try to help y'all, let y'all know that you can go through life not having any true supporters and still not grow up to be a garbage motherfucking person. You can still do that. Observe that. Observe that. Spirit says we'll all learn more from listening than from talking. Except for me, because I got a lot to fucking say. Like I said, I've had a muzzle on all my goddamn life. It's time for me to talk and tell the truth of what all these bitches been doing to me. And then last but not least, we got the Chariot in reverse. So I gotta hurry up. It's 11:11. I only got 15 minutes to do these fucking readings. Otherwise, they don't post. Anyway, it says the Chariot in reverse, which means failed plans, poor planning, slow progress, stagnancy. You stop. You know what I mean? That's just like kind of like the Hanged Man too. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. Why? Because we don't know what the fuck direction we need to go in. So it says, direction brings clarity and creates a roadmap to success. Direction is a call for you to find your North Star, your point on the map that represents your big goal, the destination that no roadside attraction can lure you away from. When you know exactly where you're going, you'll be able to stay focused. You'll be able to recognize when an opportunity is nothing more than a tempting diversion from your goal. When you pull a direction card, take time to check to see if you know where you're going. Do you see your path before you? Do you guys know where you're going? Do you have any fucking clue? Because I don't. I've been living on faith and prayers. And it's starting to leave me a little hungry. That's all I have to say about that. That was your reading. I hope it was helpful. If it wasn't helpful, I at least hope it was entertaining. And I'll be back when I have another message.